Welcome to St. Lucie Public Schools Transportation Department, driving students to success. Let's meet our management team. Our Transportation Director, Mr. Jakunti Prince Ephraim, and our Transportation Coordinator, Mr. Jimmy Hardison. We have our Transportation Manager, Mr. Don Carter, our Routing and Field Trip Manager, Mr. Larry Petroff, our Operations Manager, Mrs. Crystal Cruz, our Safety and Training Manager, Mrs. Kim Sermons, and our Fleet Manager, Mr. Mark Kokenhauer. Let's meet our area managers. We have Miss Joanna Griffin, Miss Kathy Noble, and Miss Susan Brooks. We also have Miss Melissa Barron, Mr. Ralph Marks, and Mr. Dale Sanders. Please allow me to introduce our support team. We have our secretary to our director, Mr. Prince, in the North Compound, Mrs. Celeste LaFountain. We have our secretary to director, Mr. Prince, in the South Compound, Mrs. Michelle Landestoy. We have our clerk and recruiting, Mrs. Artriska Hinton. We also have our field trip secretary, Miss Debbie Sosby, our call center specialist, Mr. Max Duckett, and our technology specialist, Miss Sarah Whittington. Now, let's meet our dispatch team. We have Mr. Jimmy Williams in our South Compound, Mr. Reggie Adams, also in our South Compound. We have Miss Octavia Little in our North Compound, as well as Miss Latoya Bowie in our North Compound. And now let's meet our routing specialist team. Routing for the green zone, we have Miss Nicole Malpass. Routing for the blue zone, we have Miss Barbara Sofield. Our red zone router, Miss Jennifer Sears. And our ESC router, Mr. Corey Moses. Here's our garage foreman. In our north compound, we have Mr. Woody Woodmancy and Mr. Diego Ramos. In our south compound, we have Mr. James J.R. Ryan and Mr. Greg Simpson. Now, let's meet our parts department. We have our parts manager, Mr. Brian Gibbs, our parts assistant in the south compound, Miss Denise Roberts, and our parts assistants in the north compound, Miss Dolores Tyndall. And here is a look at our bus technicians. At this time, we'd like to give special thanks to all of our bus mechanics. Every day they work hard in making sure our bus fleet travels our roads safely for both our staff, the precious cargo we transport, and our community. Thank you, guys. We have several team members that are retiring this year. Let's take a moment to thank them for their years of dedication. Alonzo Merricks, Area Manager, 37 years of service. Marilyn Jackson, Dispatcher, 36 years of service. Rita Singleton, Router, 29 years of service. And Diane McLean, Dispatcher, 25 years of service. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your years of dedication. We wish you a happy and healthy retirement. We'd like to take a moment now to thank all of our staff members for everything you do day in and day out for St. Lucie Public Schools Transportation Department. Your continuous efforts striving for the success of our department does not go unnoticed, and for that, we thank you. Thank you for joining us in Getting to Know Everyone. Please stay tuned for our 2021-2022 Annual In-Service Training. Thank you.